Good you, Kitten. Hello. You get out of my room, you silly one. Welcome to the first ever foster kitten stream. Now, while I was setting up, I neglected to... Oh, sorry, Kitten. I neglected to count the kittens and see which ones have gone exploring. There were two, and I'm pretty sure that one of them is still out. Wait, is that... Oh, yes, there's a kitten. Thank you, it's good to be back in the stream world. Can I zoom in? No, I can't. Hello, Kitten. Get out of my room. I forgot to close the door. It was my fault, but you need to get out now. Where is the... Okay, so that's one kitten. Now I just need to make sure that... Hello, Tarman. Long time no stream. Oh, okay, good. You're out of my room. This is ample time for me to close the door, so you stay out of my room and you don't make it all smelly. Hello. Okay, let's count. You all ready to count with me? Okay, well that's one. Squeeze me, kitty. 1, 2. Just going to have a little sit on your little throne. Hello. Oh no! Off you go. 1, 2. Oh geez, sorry, that was my mother sneezing. She's come over to gawk at little kittens, as one does. Okay, it's difficult because most of them are black or grey. Hello, Blinky Bill. Can you see them? Oh, little clean. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, that's... Hello. That means there's one kitten that's still exploring. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. Okay, 5 of them are in there. And there's just the little grey one that's gone exploring. Now, I'm a little bit worried about one of the ones at the back who is just lying there and hasn't really come out to play. Kitten! Hopefully it's moving. Oh, good. I can see his little tail flicking. There's a little grey one that's sort of wedged at the back. Hello? 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 Got your little petty paw. Got your little petty paw. It's just like, nope. Hello, my little one. Oh, oh. Did you hear that? Is that... Oh. Oh, you lost. You lost my little kitten. What happened? Where did you go? Did you hear that squeak? Is there a little lost kitten here? Little lost kitten? Where did you go, little lost kitten? I guess that's probably why it's squeaking. Did you get lost under the bed? Oh, hello. Hello, little lost kitten. I found you. Oh, you want to get lost some more? Okay, now, I should learn from my lesson, and once it goes back into the bathroom, I'll close the door so I don't have to go hunting them all the time. Hey, Iverius, thank you very much for subscribing. Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. I just had my booster shot yesterday, so I'm still a little bit out of it. Booster shot for COVID, of course, if you're watching this 20 years in the future. And why wouldn't you look at little kitty Cam? You had a long day. So, these little kittens... Oh, Kitten! It's meowing again. Oh, hello, Kitten. Come on. Oh, Kitten. What are you doing? That one is so fluffy. Oh. Come on, Kitty. Good Kitten. Good kitten, yes, out of the bedroom. Okay, now I close the door. Ha 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 ha. Locking you out one door at a time. Yeah, so these kittens, there are 6 of them. Hello. They are 6 weeks old. And I will have them for about 6 weeks. 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm calling them, when I can tell them all apart. Hello, kitty. When I can tell you apart, I'll be naming you all after Satan. Yes, little Satan kitties. Satan kitties. Yes. So, one of them will be called Beelzebumble. One of them will be called, sorry, hold on a second, I'll put this down. I've got a runny nose, now, the big twist is that I'm allergic to cats, so I don't even know whether this is a good idea. So one of them will be Beelzebumble. One of them will be Meowgana LaFay. One of them will be, what was the other name I came up with? Oh, Chucifer, as in like in Japanese, chew is kind of like a word for kiss or like a cute noise that rabbits and mice make. Oh, Blinky Bill. Yee. Now, how do you deal with your cat allergies, Siberius? You're Blinky. You're blinking at me. Yes. Okay, now let's hope that that one at the back doesn't die. I'm very worried about you, little kitty in the back. Oh, help! The moment I get in, she's like, no. I bet you that's a horrible little girl. You little horrible little girl. Yes. I think that one's going to be Beelzebumble. And then we've got 4 little black and white kitties and another little grey one who's sort of wedged at the back there, who I'm pretty sure is still alive. Kitten! Kitten! Let's see if I can see it breathing. Hello? Are you breathing, kitten? It would be very terrible if I if I streamed a death of a kitten. Hello, my little ones. Which of you is going to be Meowgana LaFay? Which one of you is going to be Chucifer? I'm just worried because that kitten, I don't know, it's not... I'm pretty sure it's breathing. Yeah, I'm pretty 90% sure the one at the back. There's this grey one at the back you can see behind the little black and white one's head. And she hasn't really moved from that spot in a while. But she could just be sleeping because she is a baby. Yes, she is a baby. Oh, hello, you come to join us again. Come on, kitten. Oh, what's that? What's that, kitten? You intrigued? Oh. No? What do you expect me to do with that? What was that? Went to clean itself. Okay, so that's Beelzebumble. Oh my god, stop exploring. Come back. It was such a huge mistake to open that door. Oh, back you go. Okay, this is my chance. This is my chance, kitten. Yes. I'm going to lock you in. And then you will never escape. Hooray! No escaping for kitten. No. Hello. What are you looking at? Oh, they're all sleeping. It's probably okay. 98% sure that the grey one at the back is not dead. Yeah, they're just all worn out. I'm afraid there won't be much entertainment given that they are, in fact, asleep. You trying to scare them by making creepy noises? Never! No, Kitten, come back! Kitten, know your place. You belong here in the toilet. Oh, someone's coming down. Oh, I'm in for a beating. Okay, let's see. I'm streaming, so you know. Yeah. Oh, are you sitting on your friends? No, you're not sitting on your friends. You're sitting on your friends. I don't care if I'm sitting on my friends. I laugh at them. Hello, Kitten. So my sort of plan, they are all siblings, yes. But they're also friends. Little circle of friend kitties. Yes. Yes, they are. Hooray! Nice and safe in your little cage. Oh, now it's time to go exploring again. Now my dad's gone. Well, at least Beelzebubble feels comfortable enough around me that when they're scared, they'll go back into the cage where I'm sitting. I think that's a good sign. Shall we follow Beelzebumble? What a stupid name. Like, I can't even blame it on, the animal shelter naming them a stupid name. Because I'm the one who's naming them Beelzebumble. Hello, Beelzebumble. Hello. Oh, you're stalking. Look how squat they are. Hello, Squatty. Hello. Hello, Kitty. You want to come here? No. Stay away. Maybe now's a chance for me to close the door on this chapter of the Kitten's day. Hello, Kitten. What's that Twitter account that catalogs bizarre pet names from adoption agencies? That sounds amazing. Yes, you are very tiny. And this is the biggest one. You're the biggest one. You're the big bossy fluffy. Big bossy Fluffington. Let me close this door so you'll be trapped. And you have to spend time with me. Hello. Okay, I'll sit here. Look, there's a wire separating us. You're sniffing my finger. It's a friendly finger. Does it disgust you? Yes. My lovely kitty. So anyway, my desktop has finally been fixed. Oh, is it a mew? Oh, jeez. What was that noise? I thought I heard a little kitten mew. Oh, is that a purr? Hello, my little baby, Beelzebumble. Is it time for your nap too? I feel like, oh, she's just about to nap and falling asleep, but doesn't want to because there's more adventuring to be done. I'm just completely projecting human characteristics onto this kitten, but I don't care. Pet finder names, thank you. Let's see, can we see any? Oh, why would I expect this would be possible when they're all, oh, actually, there we go. Got some little kitten heads. Gosh, this phone is powerful. Yes. Oh, so anyway, I'm currently rearranging my space to make it more conducive to streaming so that way I can sort of start on a high note. Squeeze me, little kitten. But hopefully I'll start streaming again from next week. Yes. They're probably really frustrated with me squawking at them. Hey, Jasper! Long time no see. Yes, we have some little kitten babies who I think they're a little bit worn out from their whole ordeal. So they're all asleep and hopefully not dead. Okay, I just saw the grey one at the back move, so it's definitely not dead. It's relief. There's 5 little kittens having a little... Oh! 5 little kittens having a little nap in there. And then there's one little kitten who's a little fluff ball who's out there. And this one is called Beelzebumble. 2-month-old domestic short hair mixed names. Totaitathon. Wow. I think I prefer Beelzebumble. So that one's Beelzebumble. And then one of the others is going to be Meowgana LeFay. Yes. And another one will be Chucifer. And I might call another one Faust. And I kind of want to call one of them Yzma in memory of Eartha Kitt. Oh, Toyotathon, right. It's a very specific name. Oh, I want to give you petting, but I think I will frighten you. My plan is, at the moment, to leave them relatively on their B for like the first day. And just sort of observe and sit around them. And then, over the next few days, give them little pats. Yes. Oh, Lucifer! Oh my goodness. That's let me think on that. Lucifer! Oh, sorry, I woke up one of the kittens. I'm sorry, little kitten. I'm sorry, my little baby. Yes. The thing is, because they're all blobbed up together, I can't really tell them apart at this point. I'm pretty sure that there's only one kitten that's got a completely black face and little white eyebrows. But there's one that's hiding. Oh, no, you got a little white face too, don't you? Okay, cool. Okay, so we've narrowed down 2. So, the little kitten with the black face. A completely black face. Maybe you can be... Oh, Storchy. Teardrop on my guitar. Oh my god, it's so wanky. What you doing, kitten? Oh, yes, little stretchy. Okay, you're definitely a Chucifer. Yes. So we have Beelzebumble. Little Beelzebumble. And my little Chucifer. Doing a little roll there with your... Oh my goodness, little white chin. That's adorable. Now we just need to try to figure out how to tell the others apart. So one of them, I think, has like half a white face. What? Did the Phantom of the Opera have a name? What's worse, that or Girl Boss? Oh, Girl Boss is always worse. I'm so scared they're all dead. They're not. I can see them breathing, but every time I look away and then look back again, it's like, oh no, I've killed them. They're so delicate. So delicate kitten. You're a delicate kitten. Yes, sleepy kitten. One cat named Good Soup and another cat named Evil Soup. Evil Soup. Do I have options of making this like night vision so we can differentiate the little kittens? No, I can mute microphone, hide chat, or lock screen. It doesn't help me, does it, little kitten? Are you sleeping with your eyes open? You look very creepy. Oh! The one I thought was dead is moving. Just pressing her paws up against the wall, like shit on life. Help. Hello. That kitten just woke up and saw my face and was like, oh God, I thought I was having a nightmare, but this is the nightmare. You must call one Chowder. Oh, there's a thought. The Phantom's name is Eric? Are you sure about that? Surely it's called something a little bit more interesting than Eric. The Eric of the opera is here. You're sleepy? Okay, you've got a moustache. Does that mean you should be Lucifer? No, I've already named. Once I've named them, I can't go back. That's a new rule that I've invented for myself just now. So, mustachioed one. So, my sibling and their fiance Louis, who I'm not sure if he's still in the stream, but they were brainstorming. Oh, you're dreaming. They were brainstorming devil-related names for me. And it became very clear on their brainstorming list that they were just quoting random, like, words from the song Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen. So it started out with, what was it? Oh, Beelzebub, of course, because that's in the song. But then it got up to like Fandango and Galileo. It's like, those aren't remotely Satan. Oh, sorry, I woke you up, kittens. Sorry, kittens. I should never laugh or be merry. Sorry, Louis, for calling you out there. Every time Bailey's asleep and doesn't come running when I calm him, I get scared too. Ah, yeah. Oh, when you call him. I can imagine. Ooh, you blinked, little one. Figure. You maintain that Magnifico is a great name. Yeah, Magnifico is a pretty good name. I'll give you that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, someone else was like the magnificent Mr. Mephistopheles, and I was considering naming them more like Cat's characters, but I might save that for another one. So we got Beelzebub, yes, and we got little Lucifer. Maybe Meowgana Lefe. Oh, what was that little white face? Oh, my blinky kitty. Oh my goodness. I don't know, you can't really see it from my camera, but one of them has like a ripple of white through their belly. So like their fur is all dark, and then there's just like a ripple of white fluff going through the black fur. It's very, very cute. Which one is going to be the jellicle choice? Well, I'll just have to find out later. Yes. Next lot of kittens. So, I think my plan originally, before I got the buns, which I'm sure you all know if you're watching this stream, before I got the buns, I was planning on obviously going back to Liverpool, and I was registering at all these cat shelters in Liverpool because my plan was to volunteer at cat shelters and to do fostering, because I thought fostering for me, because I move around a lot, it's probably the only ethical way for me to have little animals in my life, isn't it? Yes. So I can make a little difference to their little lives. But don't have to break their hearts when I leave. even though they'll break my hearts when they leave. I figure that's that's fair enough. So that was my original plan, and then over the last year's December, I was asked to foster Bargy and John Pierre for a month. And so I thought, okay, well, I was going to foster kittens, but sure, I can foster little bunnies. And now the bunnies belong to me because I couldn't give them up. So that was like, oh, sorry, kitty. That was a little failed experiment, wasn't it? Little Lucifer. Hey, Bernardo! Thank you for subscribing. Hope you're doing well. We're doing a little kitten camp. Last year in 2020. Whoops. Yes. So yeah, since then I've been fostering, well, permanently fostering Bargy and John Pierre. And it's only sort of now that, well, I've been accepted into another master's degree, so I'm going to be in Australia for at least the next 6 to 12 months. Well, may as well just start doing the thing that, prepare myself for when I leave by getting into fostering now so it's easier to do later on. And so that's where these little ones come in. I'll see you later, Jasper. Thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the kitties. I'm sure you'll see them again. Yes. But yeah, so depending on sort of how full these shelters are, I could get a little relentless supply of little baby kittens with your little paddy paws. Oh, you're so beautiful, little Beelzebumble. Oh, you had your first class yesterday. You got a second job as a teacher. Bloody hell, a second job? How can you manage your time? Bloody hell. Well, for the time being, my plan at this point is to as part of this master's degree, I get to go to Germany. So I'm going to go move to Germany at some point. And then after that, I do feel like I have unfinished business in Liverpool, so I might go back to Liverpool. But yeah, at the moment, now that I've committed to this master's degree, I sort of need to, do it. But basically my thought is that once I have this master's degree, so like translation allows me to work from anywhere in the world, but on the downside, there's never really any demand for in-house translators. Everything's outsourced, so it's very difficult to get sponsored to live in a country. Whereas museum studies, which is the field that I'm, getting into, it's the kind of thing where people need to give you, they need to sponsor your visa. So I figure that'll make it a bit easier for me to actually move around more comfortably and not have to worry so much about visas. That's sort of my thinking at the moment. So I could very well end up working for museums in Liverpool. You know what I mean? Yes, my kitty, so pretty. I'm dying a bit while you get used to it. Yeah, I can imagine. What? Oh, what inspired the addition of teaching? Is it something that you've always wanted to do, or are you saving up to move somewhere? Or that's probably a really personal question, so you don't need to answer that. Unfinished business does sound threatening. Yeah, that's true. No, I was just, I was still exploring the place and I was making friends and all that. And I haven't even finished streaming Subnautica, the first Subnautica, have I? No, I haven't. You're teaching operating systems. Oh, wow. But yes, I do also have kittens to foster. Look at them. They've got like their heads on top of each other. Yes. You are so scruffy, little Beelzebumble. Oh, was that a snore? Can you hear those squeaks? Oh, they stopped. squeaks before? They were very cute. I probably should have started streaming before they fell asleep. Oh. No. I don't want to talk just in case we miss some squeaks. Oh, you wanted to teach elders to use their computers. That's such a valuable thing to teach. Well done. Oh, nice. So now you can teach in a university? That's fantastic. Oh, look at the little kitties. My little kitty babies. Oh, hey there, PG Bim. Thank you. Yeah, I'll get properly back into it once I've set up my computer properly. I'm still getting around to it. I've got so many games that I want to stream. Like, I got some video games as presents for Christmas last year, and I was in the middle of Darkest Dungeon 2, etc., etc., etc. But I thought, I can't not stream the first day of getting in new foster kittens, can I? That would be mean. Oh, new Outer Wilds DLC. I heard it's really scary. I'm scared to do it. Bill Casey, that's such a great humor. One day I hope to look like that. You teach young adults now and not the supposed elders. It's something you can build up to once you have experience, I'm sure. If that was something you wanted to continue doing. Also valuable to teach younger people, but yeah, I can see where the appeal is in teaching elders. Well, given that these little kittens are sleeping, I don't want to wake them up. Do I know? So what I might do is I might go upstairs and we can have a look at little Bargy and little John Pierre, see how they're going, because I know you've all missed them over the last few minutes. Okay. Okay, little kittens. Bye-bye, little kittens. I'm sure we'll be seeing lots of you. Okay, I'm going to turn this light off. Give them a little bit of lovely, lovely darkness. Kittens in the dark. Oh. Okay, it's bunny time. Oh, by the way, I should probably say that where I got these animals from, these little kittens, was the Lost Dogs Home in Melbourne. In case anyone's looking for some kittens and happens to live in Melbourne. Look at my house. It's starting to look better now. We're still working things out, and because my desktop's been dead, I've been fed up, and I've just been using my laptop with that monitor on my couch because I couldn't be bothered sitting up straight. It's been a very depressing few months. Isn't it, little one? Hello. Hey there, Secret Gamer Girl. Hope you're doing well. You just missed out on some kittens, but now we've got some other babies. Bargy's... Did you see that? She's angry with me. She's angry. Look at that. She had a tantrum earlier today. We had someone over to fix the curtains, and she wanted to go out and explore and see what the curtain person was doing. But I locked them inside their home, and so she had a little tantrum, by which I mean she hopped into the hay tray and just started digging. And she wasn't interested in eating anything. She was just digging and throwing hay around. So my desktop... Oh, I'm sorry, my little one. My desktop died midstream, literally, in October, and then because of COVID and a few other things and the Christmas rush and all that, it just took a really long time to repair. Apparently the solid state drive conked out, which is weird because it was only like 3 years old, so it shouldn't have done that. But yes, it is, little Barty. Oh, hey there, Mr. Fist. Hey, Dumby, good to see you. Mom was talking to the garden and left the back door open, and she turned around and Bailey was there next to her, and as soon as he saw her, she was worried. He ran back inside. Oh. As soon as he saw she was worried, he ran back inside. That's very sweet. These buns, well, Bargy anyway, really likes to investigate. Nice. Little investigating one. You just missed the kittens. They're having a nap. But you can watch the VOD. So far I've named a few of them. We've got Beelzebumble, who's like a big, fluffy grey one. We've got, hey there, William, how's it going? You just missed the kittens. I left them to have a little nap. Yes, the buns enclosure is fantastic. My dad helped me customize it, so it used to just be like wood going straight across from the house, but we've made it bigger, so they've got more space, and also because they don't use the ramp, because I think of Bargy's arthritis, we made it so that you can lift up that, and so we use that for storage of all their stuff. Yeah, I'm really excited to start streaming again. So I moved my monitor. Oh, don't know what that blanket's doing there. I moved my monitor away when my desktop borked. So I've just been using that with my desktop. But I've ordered a new monitor, which should arrive next week, and that's probably when I'll start streaming in with gusto, as it were. It's easy to repair though. Yeah, the thing is, my ability to function at that point was just like, I don't know, I had enough. So I was just like, make it get fixed. This is a jigsaw puzzle that I've been working on. I don't see why anyone needs to see this, but I'm just very proud of it because I've only been working on it for like a few days. But so I don't know whether I showed you the one that I was doing of the Siberian tiger in the cherry blossoms, and how I accidentally got, like I got it to work on with my dad when he had pneumonia because he had to sit upright, and I wanted to, a little bonding activity, father-child bonding activity, only to find out that, so it said Pazuru no Chotatsujin, which is like big expert, basically. This one is just Pazuru no Tatsujin, so it's just level 1 expert. And the level 2 expert one took me a year to do, whereas this one's taken me like 3 days. Yes, they're East Asian style dragons. So I know there's some symbolism about the fact that this one has 5 claws and the others only have 4, but I can't remember it, so I can't tell you. The bot's sleeping. Yeah, it took me a year. I mean, to be fair, I rage quit a few times and came back to it again. But, yes. And this at the moment, I don't know why I'm giving you a house tour in my kitten cam. Maybe before I go, given a few more people have tuned in, we can have a little peek in at the kitties again. But before we go down, so I'm organizing my resources for my... Thank you, Dumby, for noting that. For my museum studies master that I'm going to be doing from March. One thing that we noticed, so I got this thing from... It's about museums in Victoria. It covers like the Melbourne Museum, that sort of thing. And even in this stuff, Louis pointed out that there's some stuff that could do with decolonization here. And let's turn this into an educational stream. So this is talking about possum skin cloaks, which were a thing that were made for, the Gundit mirroring community. And the idea is that when you're a baby, you get a small one, and then as you get older and grow bigger, more pelts get sewn on. So it's with you when you're born, and it grows with you, and then when you're died, you're buried in it. Oh, you're gonna head out. See you later, Hyverius. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, so it's an interesting concept, but it's talking about over here. The cloaks were so much a part of first people's lives that they were carried into the next world once people passed, and the deceased were shrouded in the cloak and laid to rest in country, Moulton concurs. So the question here is, why is there a specimen of this cloak in the museum if the whole thing is that it's, meant to be buried with a person? Why do they have one, and why aren't they working out how to give it to the person who, whose thing it is? And it says, the rarity of historical possum skin cloaks makes those that Museums Victoria acts as the custodian of all the more significant. So I was like, no! It just means that you've probably acquired them by unethical means. Anyway, so this is what we're all up against, and this is why I'm doing my master's degree in museums and heritage studies. Just so you know. Anyway, let's finish off the stream with one more little quick glimpse at the little kittens. Little kittens. My little satanic kittens. Satanic kittens. Yes, I like the sound of that. Okay, little kittens. You sleep? Oh, yes, they're still sleeping. They're sleeping kittens. I'm going to turn the light on so you can see them. Hopefully it won't blind. Oh, hello. Hello, little one. I'm sorry, kitten. Okay, so that's Beelzebub. Hello, little. Oh, you're all stretching now. You're all stretching now. Oh, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, my little babies. Oh, I can't wait to socialize you. Give you lots of yummy feeds. Yes. Oh, thank you, Blake Spake. That's very, very kind. I don't think Sean has learned about me accomplishing my kitten dreams. I think he'll be very sad when he finds out. So I'm fostering these kittens ex proficiency. Yes, thanks to COVID, the kitten fostering happened in my own home and not in Sean's. When building my golf course, I found these skeletons. Was I supposed to just leave these clothes on them when I sent them off to the comedy prop store? Yes, me and Sean has definitely been complaining about kittens, but too bad, because I've got kittens now, and he can't see them. Actually, that's probably good for him. I'm not in the UK now, unfortunately. I'm still stuck here, and I probably will be for the next 6 months to a year, which is why I'm doing this kitten fostering. Oh, little budgies, having a feed. Hello, we're getting a little menagerie in here, aren't we, little? She's got some hay resting on behind her ears, little headband for Barty. Who's a suki baby? Who's a suki baby? Okay, I'm going to finish the stream here. Just because we have... Oh, is that a chair at my desk? Yes, that's an ergonomic chair. So the idea is you put your knees there and you put your bum there and you don't need a back. Yes, yeah, she's still very mad at me for keeping her inside. Aren't you, Bargy? Not letting me give her a petting. Oh, little tantrum. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. She's very angry. All right, I'm going to finish my stream now. But look forward to more streams in the near future. I'm really excited to be doing this again. I've missed it a lot. I've missed everyone. And yeah, see you and kittens and little bunnies with little chubby cheeks next time. Yay! Alrighty, see you all. Ciao, ciao.